Welcome back to Perks Recap. Back at it once again. We are hitting Toto, Hydra. It is the complete album reaction of the album titled Hydra. We are on part 2. Part 1 consisted of Hydra and St. George and the Dragon. And now we're going to pick up the next song. It's called 99. That's the name of the song. It's the third song on the album. Again, we are going song by song. Going to do the complete album reaction as we've done a few times on this channel now. I also reacted to the first Toto album. This is their second one. And I'm ready to dive right in. I'm really excited. The first two songs are really good. So let's get right to the third song, the beginning of part 2, which is the song 99. Please make sure you like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Here we go.
I've got home internet from T-Mobile.
Really?
It only costs $50 at T-Mobile.
Unbelievable. I forgot the when you do a playlist, pretty much there's commercials after every one. Should have done this at the end of the last one. We'll get through it.
They won't raise your rates at T-Mobile. You'll get a great deal every day.
I've been waiting so long. Oh, 99.
the bass. I'm going to wait for the commercial. Yeah. Okay. That one was really, really good too. The back half saved it. I was going to say this is probably my least favorite of the three. And then the back half of that song, the guitar, the way the guitar came in, and everything else was just kind of like very mellow in the background. And the guitar just played, it was just perfectly done. So good. I noticed the vocals were once again excellent. There was some harmonizing. The vocal credit for this one is Lukather. So we've had 3 songs and 3 different lead singers. Paige, Kimball, and Lukather are the three singers of the 3 songs so far. And all 3 of them have really, really good voices. There was harmonizing in this one. I don't know who was harmonizing with them. Not too much, but there was definitely some. The keys stuck out to me, almost like an organ sound I heard, and then also obviously the piano. And I gotta say, the piano seems to be a lot more prevalent so far in the first 3 songs than I remember in the first album. I definitely remember it in the first album, but this is 3 for 3 where the piano is a big part of the song and very prevalent and right out front. But you know me with the guitar, so good. Now I didn't get the vibe of the medieval times Dragon Knights kind of a vibe in this one, so we'll see what the rest of it has to offer. The first 2 songs definitely had that vibe, and even the title was St. George and the Dragon. But anyway, we'll get past this ad obviously, and we're going to move on to Lorraine. The name of this song is Lorraine. We're back to David Paich singing this song, and he wrote it. He's written all of them, although the first one had a few more writers, but he's written all of them so far as well. And Lorraine is this one, and then we're going to have one more after that. So we're going to have 3 songs for this part. Let's continue.
So tell me if they're true. Oh, I would die for you, knowing that you're mine. You tell me that you're sorry. You say your heart is new. Oh, I will cry for you. Call me and we'll die. It's almost over, Lorraine.
Oh!
Such a funny thing. Whoa. It's such a funny thing. Tonight we sail for Paris, where the streets are paved with gold. Your eyes have blessed my soul. Your lips, they've blessed the wine. We'll tame the Gulf of Lions. I'll wed thee in Marseille. We'll turn the moon to blood. If only there were time. It's almost over, babe. Can you still feel the pain? Do you still want me to love you? It's such a funny thing. It's such a funny thing.
Of course, I'm waiting for the commercial, and there's no commercial there. Okay, nothing really stood out for me for this song, and I would say it's probably my least favorite so far, but I still liked it. There was something about it. I just liked the song. I liked the way they had the build up there. It was kind of catchy, and I could definitely hear myself singing in my car. It's almost over the rain. Very, very good. I like that one. I like them all. I've liked everything so far. Like I said, I think that I like the first three a little more than that one, but that one was still really, really good. Okay, the last one for this part is going to be All the Boys. That's going to end part 2. Let's see here. Yeah, that's what we're on, All the Boys. And this one is also sung by Paige. So he's actually been singing the most, but he's written all these songs as well. He wrote this one as well. So let's resume All Us Boys. Here we go.
Like Mothers tell your daughters to stay away from the rock and roll. It may entice them and mesmerize them, even satisfy the soul. I'm sure Mama told you about making love and the sky above. It's falling angels, diet pills, female thrills. But Mama didn't tell you about all us boys. All us boys just want to play. All us boys won't run away. All us boys just want to play. All us boys won't run away. All us boys just want to play. All us boys won't run away. All us boys just want to play. All us boys won't run away.
Oh!
All us boys just want to play. All us boys won't run away.
Hear the guitar still going?
Want to play. All us boys won't run away. All us boys just want to play. All us boys won't run away. All us boys just want to play. All us boys won't run away.
Drums. Oh man. I think favorite song on the album. Yeah, that's the favorite song, my favorite song on the album. That's an instant download. Even if I don't download the entire album, I'm downloading that song for sure. But as of right now, I think I am downloading the entire album. Wow, that was really, really good. So heavy on the guitars. Really, really catchy. Really, really great lyrics there. I guess the theme of the dragons and medieval times and all that was just the first two songs, because that had nothing to do with that. The last few haven't had anything to do with it. That's kind of interesting. But anyway, regardless, that was just so good. Everything about it. Piano still in there again. The bass took over for a little bit. The drums at the very end. The last chorus, the last verse there, the guitar was absolutely going off in the background. I said, do you still hear the guitar? Because it was more in the background at that point, and he was going off. And then, of course, the singing stopped and the guitar took center stage again. But wow, the entire time he was going off. Just so good. I really, really enjoyed that. I got to say, Lukather in general he's just gone up on my list. I mean, he's just gone up in terms of my view of him as a guitar player. From the first album, I knew that he was really good. This album, he's stepping it up even more. This album, he's, I think, much better performances. I'm not saying he's much better. I'm sure he was just as good in the first album, but the performances in this album are off the charts. So good. So that's going to do it for part 2. Come back with a quick close, and then we'll move on to part 3. There you have it. That is Hydra, part 2 of our complete album reaction. Really enjoying this so far. I got to say, Lukather, his guitar work is really standing out to me. My goodness. Remember, in the description below, we have all the parts. All the links to part 1, part 2, and part 3 are going to be there for every part. Whichever part you're on, all 3 of those links will be there. So you can just jump right from one to the next one. We're getting ready for part 3. Hopefully you'll join me for that one. Hopefully you already joined us for part 1. Now you're here. Make sure you join us for part 3. It's going to be a lot of fun. I need to thank Steven once again for the donation and the suggestion. All my information for Venmo and PayPal is also in the description below. My information for my podcast, especially if you like NFL content, make sure you check out my podcast, Perks Recap Podcast. Just do a search for it. You can even search just on Google, Perks Recap Podcast, and all the platforms will show up on where you can find it. Anyway, that's going to do it. Please join me for part 3, and until then, I will see you later.